Hello students, in this class we are going to learn how to convert a standard quadratic equation into vertex form. Please remember, for this standard quadratic equation, vertex form is a times of x minus h whole square plus k, and vertex are simply h comma k. Here a denotes whether our parabola open upward or downward. H denotes horizontal shift, how much is the distance of the vertex from the origin, and K denote vertical shift, means how above or below our parabola from the x-axis. And let us learn how we can easily convert a quadratic equation into vertex form. So for example, here we have a quadratic equation x square plus 8x plus 7, and we are going to convert this in vertex form. So in order to convert this parabola into vertex form, let us add and subtract square of half of the coefficient of x. So here coefficient of x is 8. So half of 8 is simply 4. So basically we are going to add 4 square and we are going to subtract 4 square. So our first three terms becomes x plus 4 whole square, and this is 7, 4 square is 16. So 7 minus 16 is basically 9. So now this parabola is of the vertex form, and vertex of this parabola is, if we put x plus 4 equals to 0, we end up getting x equals to negative 4. So our vertex is simply negative 4 comma negative 9. Let us see one more question. Here our quadratic equation is y equals to 3x square minus 12x plus 8. So in order to convert this equation in vertex form, please see, we can take 3 common. So we can write 3. Now our first second term become x square minus 4x, because 3 4s are 12. This bracket close, plus 8. Again we do the same thing. We simply note coefficient of x, and here coefficient of x is negative 4. So basically we add square of half of the coefficient of x, which is half of the coefficient of x is simply negative 2. So we are going to add negative 2 square and subtract negative 2 square. In the same bracket, write plus 8. Now our first three terms becomes x minus 2 whole square so this term becomes x minus 2 whole square minus 4 plus 8. Let us multiply 3 inside the bracket. We get 3 times of x minus 2 whole square minus 12 plus 8. This can be rewritten as 3 times of x minus 2 whole square minus 12 plus 8 is simply negative 4. So this equation is now in the vertex form, and coordinate of vertex is simply, once we put x minus 2 equals to 0, we get x equals to 2. And if we put this line equals to 0, we get y equals to negative 4. So vertex are 2 comma negative 4. Let us do one more example. Suppose we have a quadratic equation y equals to 2x square minus 4x plus 5, and we want to convert this equation in vertex form, then simply take 2 common. So this equation becomes x square minus 2x plus 5. Do the same thing again. Coefficient of x is 2, so half of the coefficient of x is 1. So add 1 square and subtract 1 square. Our first three terms becomes x minus 1 whole square. Now multiply 2 inside the bracket, we get 2 times of x minus 1 whole square, negative 2 plus 5, which is nothing but 2 times of x minus 1 whole square plus 3. Now this equation is in the vertex form, and vertex are nothing but, once we put x minus 1 equals to 0, we get x equals to 1. And at x equals to 1, value of y is simply 3, because this bracket thing is 0. So y coordinate is simply 3. So vertex of this parabola is 1, 3. Let us do the final example. Suppose we are interested to convert quadratic equation 3x square minus 5x plus 7 into vertex form. So for vertex, so to convert this equation in vertex form, please take 3 common. So it can be written as x square minus 5 by 3 times of x plus 7. Now do the same thing again. Just note down coefficient of x. Here coefficient of x is 5 by 3. Half of the coefficient of x is simply 5 by 6. So we add 5 by 6 square and we subtract 5 by 6 whole square. And then we write plus 7. Now our first three terms becomes x minus 5 by 6 whole square. So we can rewrite this as x minus 5 over 6 whole square minus 5 by 6 whole square plus 7. Now multiply this 3 inside the bracket, we get 3 times of x minus 5 by 6 whole square minus 3 times of 5 by 6 whole square plus 7. Let us solve this. So we get 3 times of x minus 5 by 6 whole square. 5 by 6 square is 25 over 36 into 3 is basically 25 by 12. So we get minus 25 by 12 plus 7. This can be rewritten as 84 minus 25 over 12. And this is nothing but 3 times of x minus 5 by 6 whole square. We simplify this fraction easily, and this can be written as y equals to 3 times of x minus 5 by 6 whole square plus 59 over 12. Now this equation is in the vertex form, and vertex of this quadratic equation is nothing but 5 by 6 and 59 over 12. So that's how we can convert any quadratic function in the vertex form. Next time we will learn how we can trace a quadratic equation by using vertex form. Thank you for watching this video. If you find it helpful, then do subscribe this channel. Plus, if you have any problem, let me know in the comment section. Thank you.